Hey, it's me, X2E. It is Friday. It is New Music Friday. A bit later than usual. We are kicking off with Stonebank and Siphon, a great Monster Cat medley, giving us some good times on this Friday evening. Whoop whoop. Next up is always the Stonebank Blue remix. It's trancey, it's okay, and okay is not a bad thing. So enjoy. Next up was Rehab. They're okay too. Apart from the way he's looking there with his mean eyebrows and his mixedy matchy hairy thinking. Music's okay. Style. Music 7 out of 10. Style 0 out of 10. Here's a good one for you. It's Sean Paul. Of course it's Sean Paul. It's almost June, which means it's summertime, which means Sean Paul is out of his cave, just like Cliff and Bublé for the winter. But it's also got Gwen Stefani, and that's good. Okay, if you're doing Great Balls of Fire and it sounds this shit and you're using this to promote a movie, I'm guessing the movie's equally as shit, because this is flattest version of Great Balls of Fire I have ever seen. In fact, it's no fun. Voice is good, voice is great. Shame about the rest of it. But anyway, enjoy. Halcyon and My Heart is Broken. 90s grunge voice that could smash a plane of glass over your head and you'd buy it a pint afterwards. This guy is truly awesome. You know he's awesome, and you know you're going to check him out. It is Norman San. It is called Unchained. It is fucking fantastic. So enjoy. I do. And check out his other stuff, because it's great. It's Timmy time, and here is Timmy, our favourite trumpeter, who is bringing us this with Lotus. It is awesome. It is fantastic. It is typically Timmy. Back and mad. I love it. Woohoo! Is there an echo in here? Echo! I can relate to that too. It's echo and I can't relate. Boom. 7 seconds. I need less than 7 seconds to tell you that Rockabye Baby are awesome at helping put your babies to sleep. There you go. Okay, no rant, because I've just done it on YouTube. Here's First to 11 with an okay version of Green Day's Holiday. And, like everything, they're just okay. Boom! It's Joey Valance and Bra once again giving us something fresh with the old school beat in the new school way. I love these guys. They are awesome. This is a work of genius. Or as they say on this TikTok, this is a work of art. This is Shaggy doing Sinatra, produced by Sting. It's a win-win from me. Hey, big up, bro. Here's a lovely voice with another bunch of lovely voices. It's a lovely song. It's Nancy Mulligan, featuring Melissa, Nicole Vance, and Brian. It's time to take your medicine. It's the trance medicine. It's Roman Mesa with Deandre Faye, following the very simple format of all early trance from the 90s, and it works so well, so why change it? Mwah! Bellissimo! Hey, keeping it going. Here's a good one by Dimitri Vegas and like Mike and Brennan Hart. It's good, it's good, it's good. Ed Sheeran doing boring Ed Sheeran stuff, which is always boring when they first come out, but then it always gets better when he remixes it or hands it to somebody else. So Ed, quickly hand this off to someone else so we can enjoy it, because right now it's just boring. Here's Pete Jackson. Now, I played Pete Jackson for somebody the other day, and they instantly fell in love with the 80s feel of it, and they should, because they were a huge fan of 80s gothic type music and indie type scene and all the rest of it. And why did they really fall in love with it? Because it's freaking awesome. It's like going in a time machine and playing it with modern things. It's just great. Pete is awesome. So yeah, follow him. You'll enjoy. Yeah, this one's called Stand Together. Yeah, there you go. Hey! I don't need to say anything else. Just, hey! You give me any word. Any word. Aurea. Very aurea. Here's Summertime with Steve Malcolm, Snoop Dogg, and yeah, it's okay, it's good, it's great. Way! Alrighty, Roo. That was this week's New Music Friday on the 27th of May, and if we can, we end on Monster Cat Silk Showcase, and of course we can this week because episode 648 is out. A perfect way to end an unwinder on a Friday. It's lovely music, it's lovely. You can't beat Monster Cat Silk Showcase. But what was my favourite from this week's lineup? Well, the favourite album has to, without a doubt, hands down, produced by Sting. I mean, Tantra. feel that. Produced by Sting, but Shaggy doing Sinatra, a whole album of, oh, fantastic, that's beautiful. But single-wise from this week, it was a hard week to choose from because we had Sean Paul and Gwen Stefani rocking out in a sort of 90s way. That worked. It was wonderful. It was nice. Then we had Pete Jackson, which is very 80s throwback, and sticking with the 80s, early 90s, we had Joey Valance. But then we had Roman Messer with the trance. Oh, that was good too. Oh, but with my this year's boy crush, I think the favourite one from this week has to be, you know it, Timmy fucking Trumpet. Timmy Time for the win. That's my top tip from this week. Top tip, Timmy Time this week. You will not be disappointed. If you don't know Timmy, you should by the end of this. So that was this week's New Music Friday. I have been me, and I will see you next week for New Music Friday. Toodaloo.